Same people today, right? We're having a little bit of trouble with Scott, not so much. With the Old Soul Faithful, Sandra Bullock, Jennifer Lawrence, and Aniston is giving me a little bit of a problem. Scarlett's right there too, but we're gonna play this game. Obviously, Anne Hathaway is a. Quite frankly, I could give a fuck less if you knew you were gonna get fucked. So you're like, please, fucking harder. And I was like, fuck you harder. That I can do. I can do that. Listen. Yesterday I hit you up on a subtopic called synesthesia. And it really is a pattern called racketeering. And from us, it's a blessing. From anyone else, it was a crime. And by the way, there's an angle on racketeering. So they're called the 23. Let me get my ring on. The 23 men, they wear a ring on me, okay? Not a single man, there it is, it wants to rewire it, and I have to confront it immediately. It wants to talk other shit. Not a single woman will be getting the money. At all. Okay, so you heard of the first 48 hours, like, God damn, they called me guilty. Or shit like that. Alright. It really is a man's world in this movie. I promise you that. So for the women going, I'm going to stick to this angle and impress the men. There's 108 men right now going against my 14. I'm going to stick to these 118 because they're like on some locust law stuff. They're like numbers matter. I'm like, all these 14 are looking at the pyramid going, those are bloods. Those are blood laws. Also known as blood god laws. It's like, what's a god? It's like a plague. You get the point. There's only going to be 100 and like, I believe it's 108. That's the 9 with the 12. Let me make sure the math is right because we always get confused right here. Watch this game. Watch this game. He's going to be like, fuck, I got cold. Alright. Alright, plus 9. You got called 9. 9 times 12. 9 disciples. Have 12 men each. My bad. Look at this game. Look at this game. The way we talked all day today. Let me get my chain on. Because these are reasons why Dad and the 9 on South, he is diabolical. He is known as his wickedness. He doesn't do it for money. He literally does it for pleasure. His holiness does it for money alone. His greatness tries half the time, convinces a lot of people that he does it both. And he's successful or some shit. Okay, so rewiring the numbers, because that's a game. That, like, I was like, oh, should have lost that, huh? What is that? I like to, like, not mock the fact that all I see is the money. So we'll go plus 14. Look at Horloff from, like, wherever it was. Oh, that's funny. They saw that today. They play this game every day. Going, this is why we do his math, because he only sees what we're talking about in a giant picture. Anyways, there's 131 men that will be getting the money. I did it right? This is 14 and 17. This is what I'm talking about. Literally. 117 of them are not my offense. They are my offense, 9 of them. There it is. Let me like explain this clearer, why I gotta like slow down and go, what are you talking about? So I'm reading constantly. There's 23 men altogether that would be getting the money. 9 of them are backed up by, it's right there, it's right there, it's right there. 108 of them. 108. That's called Teton. They're strong as shit. Because 117 men that agree, and I agreed to it today when we shook hands, homie. I want the Pyramids West. So I could do the cocaine. This shit with the women going, go there. I could do all angles too. I'm like, you're called a narc. We're called Wes, a cop. Also known as church, because those 117 men are known as sins. 7 sins. And I bet you they practice driving all of it except for Wes, because literally, you see it? I see it. Call it. Alright, they couldn't even drive to be a cop, was the point. Just like we couldn't drive for hell. We can only drive for heaven. That's where we're at on getting the money. Now for tomorrow, the women know, okay, he fucking put a green light on the yard. If this is prison, I told T-Time, give us all the women. All of them. And you guys lost. You lost the women. So I'm talking to these angles straightforward. Jennifer Lawrence and Jennifer Aniston and Sandra, like the worst angle of the women right now. And it's like, hey James, take a shit. And I'm like, well, for what? I mean, acting like look at that. Like I'm not with it. Like this game of see, like I'm not really a bird for you guys. You 9 men are running a sting operation for me. You're the narc for me. Points to me going, what are you doing? Telling me that like we have to give you money. You 9 men, he's seen it. Dad and South, he's getting fucked again right now. East, no, like fucked. Like we're like, give us the money. No, we're like Dad and South. You get the point. Like you want to shame him for no reason when he's calling out going, shit, we even fucked up on the numbers today, and you went along with it. Wes was like, I'm cool. We always do the math for him. But here's the opposite angle. If you get the point, we gave you your offense at the strongest level. We're going to give you 117, there it is, 108 of the strongest men in my eye to support the 9 strongest men of Teton. 3, 3, and 3. 3 men from south, 3 men from north, and 3 men from east. From east, it says west. Sleep on the Wi-Fi. I don't know why it says it. Oh yeah, because they're rewiring it to dishonesty, deception, obstruction, all this shit. Alright, so check it. You keep coming to me and I'm coming as Wes. I'm coming as a cop. I'm narking on you. With 9 narcs that were running a sting operation on you as gang members. And they're narking on you. You're not as strong as them. So why try to be like them? That's my question at this point. Wayne is one of the dads from South, guaranteed. You see the point? We need to find these 9 men, 9 dads, and 9 stars, 9 men, stars. Listen, there it is, there it is, there it is. The angle on 3, like how diabolical this is. All right, frame this with me the right way. I gotta call this out because I'm like, it's a handshake. We agreed to 3. There it is, the 23. I won this one. I have the right to take all the stars and convert them to West. But some of them, I'm like, I'm giving them this angle right in front of them, and they still want to drive for east, north, or south. And I'm like, all right, you need that? I'm right here in front of you, going, hey, you Mark, you're shitting in my living room like a dog, and you're not even cleaning it up. You're in my fucking house. I wear the dog chain for them too. Lips blistered. They need to kick some money over. It's Wes, we're never gonna pay. Captain America needs to get on sides, that kind of shit. I just beat the fuck out of this fool for doing this shit. Again, the aim is simple. You see this shit, huh? I'm like, you're rude to me, so I'm gonna take more money. Jeff is a great man in my eyes, but I'm not rude to you, James. Ask for more money. What are these things? Come on. This way, all ones this way. And she said, I'll come. I will come. We'll all come. It's in this way, she was this way. It's called court. The word is word who say to use obedience, just like one rise. Brie Larson. You're gonna fuck on me when I'm marking you. Okay. Potential reach, forget about that. Good. Over here. Hold on. I'm explaining shit that you can clearly see in offense and what it means. Offense. It's just offense, trust me. Pimenta, I got Pona Graham, and stuff like other offenses on the bottom side. We're going to put Elon because we're trying to give Elon offense on driving. Got him separate on a potential reach. We're looking for a dad. We only have one, so we put all the men that we like. We'll put more in there. Going. And we can only have 23, so 22 more friends that are like boyfriend status. This is the point. Like I have an arrangement for you. I want to spank you, like a mom, like literally like some gay shit. Because this game has just gone too far, and you're gay for everyone in front of me. And I said I'll just stay on sides. Okay. Angles are simple. Let me claim this. Let me call this shit out. I only have one soulmate. But we are talking about a view just to help the angle out of we're helping you, right eye? I'm going to call you out like that. We're helping you. Sins. How about good versus evil? We're good, you're evil. And like in reverse, so like you're evil, and we're good. I'm like, this is good. It reverses it, just reverse it. I do believe in energy. I believe in what you put out is real. With my back being held like this, what comes around goes around. Me getting thrown in prison. There's one way. There's one way to explain what happened to me. Huh. They threw me in prison for about a year. We were just talking about this today. Every single car in prison was like he needs a blowjob. You can clearly see he's not afraid of us. We're talking about smashing him out in the yard and stabbing him while he's on the yard with us. Just to see what he's going to do. And I was like, I'm just going to stay quiet. And watch, homie. I will fucking swing on you. And this was about like 2 years ago. Marshall wrote a line about it because they smashed out a white with the Mexican. And said, I guess the guy Infrared, his name was Red, and they smashed him out for playing games with Mexicans. It was a funny game, and I remember it happening. Literally, what a Mexican said was, all over a blowjob. They won't give him a blowjob, so we're going to smash out somebody from his race, just to show him how real this is, that we're trying to give him a blowjob because he has a warrant with that race afterwards, and the whites are putting him on. Now here's the problem with deceptive trade practices with whites. They are not helping. You see the point? Now we have a big problem with racism now, and me having to say nigger and go, it's defamation of character when I look at Wayne. You see the point? And I call you all out as a nigger. I'm like, you're a fucking nigger for a nigger. I just know we have a problem talking like that. Like this light that Lawrence is flashing in here. Like, Lawrence, you owe me 50 million, homegirl. It's real. Party on, woohoo! Keep even talking about doing the ecstasy. Keep doing the cocaine. Keep doing the heroin. It's not your cocaine, it's the problem. It's not your heroin, and it's not your ecstasy. She's getting called at her house for about 50 million, going, I think Lawrence is going to need that arrangement harder than a spanking. She's like, can you just spank me the rest of my life? And like, that's her kind of being hot. And I'm like, yeah, I can. You want that handprint? Those girls are special. You don't mind. I'm like, yeah, I need those. I need a few of those. Like, get a Fox 5 joke going on. I'm like, I got you. How many can we do? Go for the 10, homie. Like, that shit meant something to me. Find 10 girls that'll get my hands tatted on their ass with my name. I'm like, a condom rule is real. You will never wear a condom with me. And I'm like, alright. That's hot. Find out if they're stars. Match up her offense. Because my eye didn't lose anything. If she's a whore law, she lost. Trust me. So does she'll match up with the whore law? Alright, give him like this. Let me help you. Because we'll set the synesthesia again and go, well, you think this is a game that you're only supposed to, like, I know you want your mom. It shows me like picking my nose, like I'm Kristen Stewart as Kirsten Dunst, and every time I do this, look at these flashes of light, and they're trying to like do this shit. You know what they're doing that for? Because they're pressing this issue with Wes. And the Wi-Fi on who are you? I'll call it out on him. Listen, I just gotta drive it. Alright, let me focus this. Give her a whore log. Well, look at Lawrence when she's acting like this. Pressing this issue of South and North. Just to bring the actress down. I'm like, look at it. It's my world law. Lawrence. And look at it. It's my marriage law. Lawrence. And look at it. It's the pickles law. Lawrence. It's all 4 stages of what a woman should be. And so I'm like, uh-huh. Look at that game. Look at that game right there. That game of like playing to it like this. I'm like, yeah, whatever you guys talk about, man. Alright, so let's go forward on like tomorrow's 72 hours. They give you 3, you hit a bad yard, they give you 3 days to get off of it if you're running GP. All these fucking PC police like that, you know what I mean? Gen Z, here they come now. Fucking maps are real. I mean, Wayne and I are sitting here going, I think we hit that map up with Loki's theme. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck he on. Tell him, is it which way? No, tell him to keep doing it. There's a reason why he's doing it. He's doing it calling out Wayne and Eminem, and he's doing that. It's like, Marshall, you're passing gas and you're pooping all over the wall, and I'm eating your shit for you. It's James. I'm your friend. It doesn't have anything but like a wannabe love. See how she does it in reverse? And that's Lawrence we're talking about, who has an offense in the Wi-Fi that's trying to show her, come March 23rd, you still dabble with Teton, I'm putting a warrant on you. And that's what it means. You will not dabble with us as church. You want to stay in hell and not stay in heaven? We'll get you the fuck out of heaven and send you to hell. And tell me how you love it. It'll be like that. You know you at the top and only heaven's right above it. And I'll be like, yeah. How's it feel? You want to roll your eyes at us? Lawrence, we're only talking to you. In games that Aniston's playing. Like we're so serious about the women. Needing a lesson. Like you need to get spanked. Like I love you, mommy. Your daddy beat the fuck out of me. Now I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him. You too. Games are real. What's this guy on? Nothing. Fucking crackers and cheese, whining about it. Literally, white people only, while he's drinking wine from Black Power. We're gonna have a problem on this issue. Look at this issue with Robert and Wayne sitting right here. Such a good game. Calling out this shit with Eminem. Same fucking game. I'm like, Doomsday's coming up. I'm very much exploited. Look at this issues with Jeff and Elon. Elon doing a salute as a billionaire. And Jeff's just standing on the sides and watching that kind of stuff. I don't know what to say about this game. I play into these games. I'm half an Aryan. I was talking to, so I get like half respect, and sometimes I get way more respect than real Aryans. And they're like, you're white, but like you're like half white. This is usually from other races. Issues on like when I come, what it means to take on 88 lips, tat them all over me, and give them herpes. And these are the niggers. Hi. It's real with you, huh? You drive horribly. We're talking to Lawrence mostly. She knows I have a crush on her. I'm like, she's cute as fuck. Sometimes I'm like, you get me shaved every day. Sometimes I'm like, what can I do to her? I obviously give her herpes. She's like, see, he can fuck me through a mirror. I'm like, oh, believe me, I already did that. I don't need a view with you. I'm like, I get that pussy, alright, so I get that war with you. It's like that real. You're one of the girls. Taylor's one of the girls. Scarlett's one of the girls. Aniston and Sandra. Sandra's becoming one of those girls. She doesn't give a fuck. And so I sit here with you every day going, yo, this is court. Are you fucking blind? You must be. So I'm like, I create synesthesia for you. I'm your eye. Going, I'm trying to get your back. Because like, it says that you're a fucking horrible driver and you think you're hot shit here. And I'm like, every day, I'm like, yo, I'm online. Does she see that I'm online? There's 3 stars right here and 2 billionaires right here that need to exploit this shit. Look at games like this. Like, this is what I do. Like, that's my, I think that's my left thumbprint. Or it might be my right. It's my right pinky. It's my right pinky. On, it says 3/1/26. So I touched this on that day. These are games I play, alright? So I'm always like, what do they do for white power? Would they meet up over cocaine like this? They're like, I'm driving, and she's like, take it there, and I'm like, take it there with what? Look at the way you approached me. They just, can they see this shit? Alright, listen. These women keep saying, shame your pyramid for us, is what you're saying. And I'm like, for what? They're the ones who have you framed. What, they're rude to you? So you have my dad beat the shit out of me every day? It's tea time? My dad, as Wes, was like, I never touched you, homie. I was there as a cop the entire time. Do you want me to go get the money or do you want them to go get it? There's the last part of the conversation, the couch conversation. Wayne's on side with us as Wes. He takes up angles on the gangway. As west-south. He also goes over there to south, southwest, and I'm sure he can get approached and appreciated by south-south. These angles have like broken down your offense every single which way, studying the Punnett square. I'm going to stay on as a map law and a gang law with Wes only going, Wes only. It is literally Wes only. How are you going to compare me to 2? I don't even want to compare it to 2. I don't want to dabble, but those are the parts of the map. is there'll be infringement. They'll bitch about me not being pure enough. It's like being half white. You know what I mean? You're gonna go over there? I can see you guys looking to the offense. Listen, if you do the ecstasy as a star, it's not a fucking game. It's you understanding that you're getting fucked like every single which way and being more rude about it. The arrogance, the fucking issue that you are now. Even taking up offense on obstruction, it's obstruction of justice. I can't get my pyramid back as I made a deal today with 117 men or whatever it was. It's like 120. Like Gerald's in the background going, doing his laugh. I'm like, I can do it. I can't do it. I don't want to mock things because I'm not here to laugh. I'm going to show you what time it is. So many men are like, all right, listen, homie. 108 men. All right, we'll take up offense. 108. 14 is 14 time. 14 men. Check this 14 angle out of 14 proverbs, right? For the entire show. We'll say it. To protect the money. No, I'm kidding, but you get the point. Like on all of it. I'm not kidding about these 14 men being the strongest fucking thing you've ever seen. Start showing their faces like morphed in the Wi-Fi. I'm like, it's confusing that you're seeing me, huh? Like, I've never had a view with you. Like, Cheshire Cats won. And I'm like, they had a view with you. And I'm nuts. They did not win. These angles on, I don't know where we're at with this. Let me figure this out. We'll forgive them as church if they're stronger. But you got away with that. I saw you, Wes. I'll act like Uncle John real quick. It's like you wanted to reverse. Look at these angles on light. She's getting called about 50 million. And they keep saying to scare him. I was called on using fear and hit her center stage up. I'm like, I'm watching you, you fucking idiot. This offense is trying to like, hey, go online, Jennifer. Your pitcher's always going to exploit what you're doing right now. And his good old Grandpa Nasty said, that's a nigger now that wants to use fear against me. Alright, Jennifer Lawrence is using fear. She's not in the pattern. Yes, she is. Go high on lives. Okay, so I have to go high on lies. Check this. So it goes 7 from 8, 5 from 5, 5 from 1. That's me going, I balance that shit out. Every single which way. Right eye. She's using fear. Her name is Jennifer Lawrence. I write her down for 5,000. Under time law, we timestamp every second's worth $1 million. I think that's $5 billion right there or some shit. I don't know what is it. Alexa, what is 5,000 times a million?
5,000 times 1 million is 5 billion.
Yeah, it's $5 billion. So 5,000 seconds, $5 billion. That's the angle on the time law, and you're wasting my time. And you're all stuck in tea time. And I'm like, I'm waiting for you to leave, man. Tea time is strong. Not as strong as us as West. Aniston and Sandra Bullock just took up offense, but Tea Time said scare him. Offense on 50, it's offense on 50. 5-0's creeping up on you like a patrol car. I don't have a bitch, I'll be a little fart, so don't start. We're gonna keep it there at 50. I'll just put it more on them. Go ahead, ladies, do what you want as a Warlaw. You lost, you lost. You're still mine. Maybe we'll lower their bid a little bit. We'll lower the family. That marriage story law is real. Fuck, homie, we took your money, but we married you for being a piece of shit. He's on offense with us both ways. You're mocking your mouth. Let me put it this way. Your good versus evil challenge is real to me, alright? You take up offense with us as Wes, as good. We'll give you your offense as tea time. Evil. Afterwards. That's how strong I am, and that's about as far as those conversations go. With the foundation needing a little bit more guidance. Don't look from asshole excuses. In other words, stars advice. Look for James, man. Me. I'm right here. My name is James. Just think in your mind, what is James doing? We'll get you your 5,000 and use you that way. You guys get comfortable with stars, they're gonna use you. And they don't give you the money, we do.
And she just stuck her tongue out at me again and is starting to shave me.
Alright, listen, we gotta figure something out because we made a deal today. And she keeps flashing light. Mark offense.
Mark offense. Like, stop it. You're not pure enough to drive all the angles. Only the...
And they're not even pure enough. Wes is separating.
But you're going to go drive a tea time, be a whore, and be the seven sins.
Yeah, she is. She's just narky. Crazy thing is they're actually showing her like respect and give her some more money. And I'm like, yeah, it's itchy shaving. We'll catch up that pattern in a minute and we'll just take the money on that. And it's still just like, hey, you are so framed by those 9 men's, the number 9 dream. Oh, Hollywood's like, oh my god, I know that you really only took 9. Yeah, it's because they handed me 10. I said, here's 1 for it. Thank you. Now I'm like, give me 11, homie. And I'm like, here's 2. Now here's the angles that we talk about. We're looking at 14 now. Because my 14 Proverbs on money is God with us. And we really are church. So when we take a lot of it, we're God. And by the way, the only angle I'm like, you're either going to break bread, fake dead, snitch, or come back harder is if you do all 4 of them, you came back harder and did all 4 of them. You have no offense on doing any of them except for 1. So this angle, like, who's breaking bread? I guess that'd be the pussy, right? Who's faking dead right now? Oh, fuck. I guess that'd be a north. Who's snitching? Obviously, we're going to be Wes. Who's trying to come back harder the entire time? Knowing they lost harder than East, or right after East, and they're pissed off because they're a thug about it. On my don't trip, I got your back if your name is James. We have an angle on, like, I might hook up my soulmate with my pyramid. Going here. Here, Wayne's games. Here, James games. GameWorks, whatever you want to go by. Go with, like, I hooked up with Wayne. Go Wayne, you're Wayne. I and I are going to stay on sides as James. The pyramid is real. The point is, I'm not trying to shame my pyramid. Because I could take up to 50,000 people on the foundation. And that's our angle. About calling out these court laws. And, there's a court law. Beautiful little ant walking on the ground. Real about going to court and creating court cases. And with our name is James. I think I got Robert actually framed. Superior Court Justice guy. I've had him framed for a few years. There's like a hole in that picture that could prove it that he literally remembers. It's my Aunt Stella or some shit. Can't sit straight. These are the points. Tea times don't let me sit straight, and I got itchy shaving going on. They want to grab me. He's like, do her fucking job, homie. He's gonna let us get paid. And beat the fuck out of him. I'm like, yeah, because I'm taking the money. I'm taking the money. I'm spanking every single girl here, one way or another. Both ways preferred. I'm spanking every single man here, one way or another. Both ways preferred. And the first way is I'm taking that money. Just so we're clear on sex. I'm like, your move, like it's a game, huh? Using your handshakes. Of course, like that, like, okay, do it. Like we all followed you, and it meant something that I was following you. Going, you said follow me, and then everybody's like making games up about it. Like, I don't know how many artists claimed me as their kid. Going, can we have him as a group thing? And my eye was like, I guess. We're only a soulmate thing. You know, soulmates work with an amateur that has an eye. In other words, a high power hatchling keeps his eye. You can't sell your eye, man. It's impossible. It stays with you forever. You can take the money. Protects you. I got 3 very, very crazy parts of my eye that have gotten really strong over the development of fighting stars with a pyramid. Stars come in every day. You know, can we fuck your pyramid and get some money out of it? And we're like, fuck it. James Games is on. So is Wayne's Games. It's really about game works, but we get the point. Let's see what this pyramid's doing, because it's actually more loyal to stars sometimes. But it reverses back to me as an amateur every time. So I'm like, I'm gonna stay with GameWorks as an amateur, and they could play with my name, James, and they play with the star's name. I'm gonna stay with my high power eye who takes on my name. Thanks, because you guys smell like shit for taking on all these stars' names. And I'm like, are you offense for them? And they're like, no, never. But sometimes I'm not gonna lie, like, you want to get the money with like a star. I'm like, who says they'd help you? And they're like, a Skylaw, somebody that's strong. Strong as your dad in tea time. I'm like, is tea time strong? Strong as your dad in church. I'm like, is church strong? They're like, hey, yo, church shamed everyone. Shit, tea time shamed everyone. 23 men shamed every single person. What did he say? In this fucking country, God gave me the heart for people. I really don't want anyone to be away from Him for the rest of for eternity. I'm a sinner just like you. I'm washed by His blood. He's waiting for you to call Him out. He's trying to help mock the situation of tea time. He's judicial in the fact he's a quiet mind game away from walking outside now and proving to me that he's a bird. So I'm like, you're gonna sit here and watch me online. This high power conversation I'm having is meant for high power. I'm cool with the foundation wanting to watch and learning something from it. I'm like, please go do something. I'm trying to clear your mind from the bad bank account transfers that they're trying to give you as tea time. Because, listen, you claiming yourself as mommy, that means you're claiming yourself as a whore. And on all terms, what West East is trying to grab you. Going, I will not do any ecstasy unless I'm grabbing you as an amateur. And by the way, that's for my eye. It stays high off of it, and we're gonna call them on this shit because those that are West are like, homie, don't. What the fuck does South need? Because the realest version of South. I'm talking to Penelope, by the way. Penelope Cruz is like, hi. I'm like, hi, Penelope. You're fucking super cute for some Latina chick. Are you Colombian or something? Puerto Rican? Cuban? I saw you. I was like, you're fucking cute. You do weird kisses, but I'm cool with it. Again, if you're trying to drive for tea time, I might just get it. No reason for that shit anymore. We need you to get on the sides of West. Let's lower your debt. These are warnings I've been giving you. I'm like, are they deaf? I say shit and they make, like, I write songs and artists write songs back to me. I wrote that song Deathbed in prison, and Eminem was like, just tell Special Ed I just got my bed made. Or whatever the fuck he said, like Special Ed said. I'm like, I think about these lines. That's just one I'm bringing up because everybody always exploits Eminem and Wayne, so I'm like, stay on the same game with them. They're going to start exploiting Jeff and Elon harder. I think they should press this issue with Robert and a couple other men as well. They brought up Dwayne Johnson today to dedicate my Daredevil tattoos to Dwayne Johnson on Johnson's and Dwayne Carter. I'm like, yeah, that's funny, huh? Yeah, I had to go outside. Good job. Good do chores. That's the angles of one watching this, I guess. I don't know. It's not wrong two. Is that reversal? That's reversal. Shit. Life's funny, huh? Life's funny, Kanye. I feel like there's is there a hair? There is. Do you see that? Yeah, whatever. It's not coming right. It's showing Charlie. Emilio, whatever her last name is. Alright, she's a girl too. I'm like, you get fucked, Charlie. Straightforward. Otherwise, I'm like, if you owe like $1 million or 500,000 or a couple million because you follow the show like that, I'm like, it is what it is. 5 million. Remember, Hollywood, I shamed you on all angles of appeasing and pleasing Sky on you're responsible for this money. Now you're accountable. See what the point is? Like, it depends on what color of synesthesia you're on. Let me show a quick game here. I was playing this game today and I was like, oh my god, it's real. Immediately, Mila and I almost got in a fight. Like a real spiritual fight. She wanted to flex at me real quick because I called her spirituality out. And I was like, this is how you fight. And that's what happened. I called her synesthesia out. I was like, this is how real you are, Mila. And you're always in the background. You're supposed to be a good girl. Alright, this is called This Is How I Do It. This is how I do it. We're going to rearrange their synesthesia patterns right now. Take these colors away. Put these over here. Put them together. Alright, so we're going to put them together. That's white. That's yellow. Let me show you where Eminem has gone in this conversation. He had both pinks, he had both reds. This is green, it's green, the green is separate. The rainbow, whatever side it is where no color is white, gray, and black, it goes all the way to pink. You see my point? This is purple. Pink is the truth. Right below that, purple is like, hey, it's a white lie, but fuck it. At least they're not like fully fucking telling you that they didn't cheat on you. Blue is a bigger white lie. I'm like, shit, I did fuck that girl. And I did suck that dick, and I was your wife, I was your boyfriend. But I said I didn't. And just to make you feel good, like I was like, is that a good metaphor? You see my point? That's blue. Not playing a game about this. Some stations you're seeing. Going, hey, I mean, you're not stupid, right? Like on games of like, they're fucking cheating on you. So, we're warning you. Like, that's my dog right there. Playing this game with you, and we're showing you the synesthesia. Like, when you drive through colors, you understand that I'm telling you, if you're not seeing pink, especially the darkest pink, it ain't even worth anyone's time. It's a lie. And if it's the pyramid going and you're seeing You're seeing shades of blue and shit like this, and it's as high as it gets. Then go fight for it. That's where it's the truth. That's all they're seeing. They're seeing lines. My eye is lying to them. My eye's seeing how good of a fighter there. I started with blue. Call it Marshall's look, not Wayne's. Let's go harder than the truth in dark blue. It's gonna go to Wayne's, Mind Games. It's gonna go to West. Will be. This is where he's at right now. You can't even challenge it, yes. Yeah, there it is. Yes, he has a good bird challenge here. Stay at blue, stay in dark blue. We're gonna follow it. It's gonna go to Eminem's West. Now Marshall has to look away. I'm like watching their eyes on the camera, and they're looking at me and looking away. I mean, not on the camera. It's a wormhole. It's a picture. It's fun when they move a lot, but they always move like 1 through 10. They're always on like 1 and 2 on how hard I hallucinate. On like 10, they come out of the picture and do stupid shit. I want to see it like a hologram. I'm like, jump out of that picture. Hang out with me. Alright, now let's go to purple. It's going to deeper truce. This is blues on red. And that's how I got to talk about it. You see the point? That's how I got to talk. I'm an eye. Anybody see this shit? Yeah, I'd always tell you, hey, you're fucking beating your eye. I mean, what are you doing? It's James. He's trying to protect you. And you're just having him beat every day. So we call him on games. That's Wayne's games down there playing stupid games. Probably gonna shame him. That's James' games. Probably gonna shame him next. That's Game Works. I'm trying to figure them out. The reason why I get shamed is because Wayne's games and James' games want to play a game about how Wayne lost and James won. And we're like, who's Game Works? So, and Game Works is like, you won, homie. Because the game works. Games are real. And I'm like, fuck. To keep my pyramid safe, I would take on a high power's name, but it's not worth it. With my eye understanding that we called out infringement and things like this, bet, things like this. So we're like, best thing I got with a high power is like, you could have my pyramid. That's GameWorks. It understands that, like, if we reverse and like you finally claim a star and we're like, you're kind of a fucking nigger and we're not talking about anything else besides this word is degrading. And we're like, but you're cool, you fought good, man. Like, take on Wayne's name, take on Eminem's name. Now you're not, you don't smell like shit anymore. And we're soulmates. Wayne and Eminem, or Eminem and I are soulmates. And that'd be the point. It's just a purple, it's a higher truth. Just put it on blue on 1. So that means go to West with Wayne. That means it's like that. Now these dots, I call them teardrops. It's how you like cry. I just call them teardrops right now. I don't like lying. There's someone said too. I have called them teardrops. I swear to God, I've done this shit before. I was like, they're like teardrops or some shit. Let's just keep going. Like they're crying lies and truths and levels of it. Alright, that'd be the point. Cool with those kind of kisses. I can't lust for you. If I fight, it's because you're trying to do something stupid. Like Elon's wormhole's trying to do some other shit. Purple. No, go to blue. Go to blue. Baby blue, baby blue. One red, go black. Go the one, like, this is the way I'm going to color coordinate that. You see how issues work? I do this every day with my eye. When I wonder what the stars do. If I'm the one organizing this synesthesia, and they are still getting me beat every day. Can you guys see the way that these colors are organized right there? See them? Those are the colors. I just organized them so I get organize this issue from that issue. And I made like $5, $10 a year real quick, which in increments of time, every second's $1 million. Never ready to jump. These $5, $10 increments matter at the end, and how much money did you get? How much money did you pull to? I mean, you weren't supposed to take any money from us. You're supposed to just give us the money as your dad. But you want to be the dad, so you understand the men. Women, do you want to be the wife? She's acting like Ruby over there. She's cute. I'll let her get away with it now. Baby blue. Alright, so we're lying now. It's literally lying. Go Wayne. Go Wayne Eminem. I gotta talk about this. Go Eminem. Eminem on Well Behaved, Well Behaved. That's West. And that's the synesthesia we're playing with our left eye and right eye on the highest levels of how you guys reverse on names. The game works, you're gonna see what they're doing. This is Wayne's game, so you see the point? James' game is a little bit higher. I'm like, that's the entire pyramid, and you're seeing these colors. By the way, you're gonna get blocked on the pattern right now because that's offense. The highest level you got is 16 today, and that's on Let Me Cry, because they cried this morning a lot. I had to almost cry a couple times. I'm like, this was fucking crying. Just go get the money. He keeps crying on pink. And I'm like feeling his emotions because he's like, I lost. I'm like, I got you beat all the time. Or like, yeah, homie, shut the fuck up. You're still getting me beat. Go outside. And I'm like, worst case scenario is you got called a punk by tea time because you're always trying to drive it. And those that are real nerd laws are proving it. Going, he's always trying to drive all of them. I don't know what the fuck she's doing. She does things like that, going, I'll just act cute and act like a dog like this. They like listening to me going, I'll send them all to war. I'll send them like, A, no one's sending them to war on heroin when I jump. B, if I jump and you want to be a part of my there it is, my offense, there it is, who I am. My soulmate and I will be the highest fucking ones doing it. It shows Wayne and I hooking up because Wayne and I's challenging me the right way these days. Going, I'm thinking about being your dad. I'm like, jump. Come on, dude. Fuck. Jump on me. I don't know how to less. I'm not allowed to in church. So call him out and like, I'll take the synesthesia shows and call him out like, you're never supposed to get more than 10 minutes of a show. That's the thing about Eminem, 5 minutes for me. I don't know what it's doing, but it's doing stuff like that. Wayne knows I could sit on his lap. I could do that. I could do that. He could sit on mine. Game on for whoever wants to sit on whose lap. And I swear to God, he's doing stupid shit with me. Take the money on that shit. I'm not East. Okay? Like you guys have to fart and pass gas. You can convert right now to less, and you won't have to do stupid shit. But you're fighting for tea time, and those 9 men, just vouch for them higher, and let their 108 settle in. Those 117 men, go let them do their game. Alright, so that's blue. Go to blue again. Obviously, the only blue we have is next to red. And I don't know why I gotta talk about this. This is the issues in the Wi-Fi. Alright, so this is these are called high lies, okay? These are high lies. Before they get the low truths to high truths. You see my point? Truths in between, which is purple. And high truths, like I said, are light pink to the realest truth of all. Dark pink, you won. Shit's on 16 for you. It'd be on 16. There's no way to code it besides that bullet point. There's no way to code any of these numbers because every single of these numbers, 1 through 16, has 1 through 10 in it. And this is as clear as I can make it for you guys. I'm trying. It says misbehave, well behaved. Eminem. So that means it wants it either on north on 1 or south on 2. That's what's going on. Something's going on in the pyramid. It's the only way I know how to show you guys. I can see you because I can constantly feel you. And I can see you in my mind because I guide the entire conversation. And conversations and memories. I'm the center of the storm. So it's cool to talk about this shit out loud and get it out, get it off your chest. And you're like, is anybody going to help me drive this shit? Because if I repeat what you're saying, they get mad because you're a high power and you're not ready to jump now. The dads do. The pyramid, we just challenge them. I'm like, go outside, homie. We're not going to look dumb. I'm like, we can't keep up with the star. Each dad is like this, guaranteed. And so I'm like, I hope I don't look dumb the way I fight, because this is the best way I got to communicate. Go to blue again. I don't have blue, so that's why I'm looking at you guys too. So go to red. Go to red. Next to green or orange. Go to the one next to orange. So I'm going to resolve these issues in between. And this is the clearest I got next to synesthesia. And this is the red we're going to use. This is go to blue. I'm like, all right, that's all I got to say. I'm like, so get clear with me. So go to blue. With Eminem, no. I gotta call him on what I'm talking to him about. Go to blue. It's red. Now you can see that I'm talking to you on offense, what it means on offense to be with me, not against me. So tea time doesn't beat the fucking, because on offense it says your tea time is less. No, Wes is separating. That's James Games and GameWorks. Trust me. Tea time is completely Wayne. Wayne's gonna get on call. He's gonna get called like uncle of tea time, and like if he takes up Wes, he can stay on offense, and like that's because GameWorks is real. And I don't know what to call you guys. I'm like, these are your stupid codes. You keep coming at me with, and I'm like, that's what that means. So basically, Wayne's game is tea time. Truth. It's the truth on uncling it. He's not the dad. That's James. Garen fucking T. No one else. When it comes to James games, we're like tea times right there, and we're shaming them, going, there it is, right there. A game that we just got called on. A game I'm calling them on right now, going, you guys see what you're doing, man. I'm Wes. I'm a book law. I help people read. So I'm trying to get, you can see me, homie, I'm a cop. You're constantly talking to me about murder, premeditated murder, crimes that you want to break. You want to rape people and get raped. And I'm like, that's cool. You gonna do it? Making my money? 44 days ago, I was like, hey, can I take up offense with you guys? With Wes? We do have right eye offense cops with Wes. Going, what do you want, honey? Because you're coming to us now. And we've been quiet this whole time. The least amount of ecstasy. We never beat you. We watched the entire thing. Normally we just take our cut in a movie because an amateur usually falls for a sin. But if you see what a sin's worth, on reversing it when you come, it's worth it more. Especially when you can get all 7 sins on Teach Me How to Drive. You get the point in absorbing that. Miss me well with Marshall. So Marshall, that's it, right there. Just like that. So this is on 2 because the world's upside down right here. This is black power and these are the reversals. So the point, the world's right side up in white power. The world's upside down in black power. Because that has that west, north, southeast, but really it's west, east, north, south. That's the reverse of black power going. I'll just get worse if you fuck with me. We got our cock set this way type shit. West just stays inside. It's the only one that stays right there. So the one that doesn't reverse. Dope ass shit. Straightforward going. You wanna fucking play with us? Okay. Go to red again. It's gonna bleed blue, it says. Blue is gonna fucking die. Okay, this is the color right up. So this is on 2. All these reds are on 2. 3 from 2, 4 from 2, and that's how you say 23 and 24. So the point, I gotta say from, just to get you guys to see that I'm the one driving as the amateur. I know that you stars could mostly see me, but like Wayne's offense today, he was offense is offense. A lot of the audio, so I was a good game, man. You can finally see me. And that's good. I just found out like 44 days ago, you guys, it's been a broken mirror this whole time, so I'm trying to fix it. I'm like, why the fuck am I getting beat? So like, there's no way in hell like it could be that serious. Just go to blue, go to red. I go to red and orange, and that's what we're calling them on the synesthesia they're seeing. And then we'll look at it, you're not seeing pink and purple and blue. And if it's purple and blue, they're lying. And lighter shades of pink, they're still lying to you. And it's not the truth. What the pyramid's capable of to go ready to jump. So put this on red. Let's put some blue. This is green, go ahead. And orange for red, over there. White and yellow are right now. Can you get past this? It's a matter spell, I gotta win it. It's real about blue owing the money, and red owing the money. You see my point? Alright, orange is real then. You see the point they need construction. There's a little bit higher from red, and like, I should be looking up and seeing the synesthesia from here. It's an insult that's coming from Lawrence. You see my point? Get it there with flashing light right here. Doing whatever the fuck you want. In Cerebro, them showing respect on use fear right here with Lawrence. Fuck her off harder. All versions of her. Same with Aniston, same with Sandra. We're going to have a conversation about this in a minute. On, do you want them still in the files? Because this is Elon, the richest man in the world. This is the Tesla show, and you're not letting him flash me light, pretending like he's going to scare me. He's not allowed to. Daddy Werewolf, also known as James, he wants to scare me a little bit as a werewolf, because there is no mommy vampire. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. I mean, if I want to act like this, it's my fucking show. This is south, this is north. Angles of what west is supposed to be doing with east. Like I've called this game out. You guys understand, and you understand that you understand. Right? Like you're on the stand, and like West 1. This is trial. You're in the stands. Orange stands, to be specific, which have white power construction lines. We don't have to change their stands up. So I'm like, I want that shit. I want some money right there. Put this on blue, as in, go to Wayne. Alright, we're gonna go to Wayne. Here's the name. It's Wayne, right? He's right eye offense, he's black power, he's a cop. He's a right eye offense cop. He's a literal right eye offense cop. That's what we call him, a right eye offense cop. He's well behaved. You get the point about them pretending to be right eye offense cop as North, because they said they're gonna do whatever they can. They're just trying to keep up with the thugs. But the thugs, this is every reversal of your guys' personality. I don't know, it's a fucking, here am I. Put them on Judas now and later because of Elon Musk down there. Alright, listen, it's gonna go to blue. I'll call it on that. It's gonna go west. I can't. Put them on 3. You know, we're not teaching me anything. Alright, look at this game. Look at this game. I'm not teaching you anything right now. I need to keep these angles on 1 and 2. Your right eye on 1 is a woman. On 2, it's a man. Your left eye is a man. And on 2, it's a woman. We'll get it there. Dad jokes are great. I could. There it is. You see, I could, but they're like, don't say it. You know, you want to say you love him. You make out or some shit like that. Thought about spanking her and doing shit like that. I'm like, yeah, we're not fun. We'll get there. Yep, Marsha's got the bubble butt too. Let's put this on, let's put it, it's Wayne, it's gonna go Wayne. Okay, which part? Go to misbehave, well-behave. Then that's right here. That's the Wayne's misbehave, misbehave. That's right here. And that's why I won that. Alright, here's the concept of like, look at your personality. There's well-behave, 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 misbehave, misbehave, well-behave, misbehave, misbehave. Will never change. It's like a form of West to it, but it's not. Because West is your personality. These are the reversals. It looks like it could change, huh? Steve Harvey's getting lit right now. Go to blue. It's in red. I can't do shit out of something. They're already on. Then that's what I call it. You see the synesthesia patterns? Like, look at this. This is what they are. This is what you're looking at. This is. I don't see them. I see every once in a while. I can see orbs. And I'm like, it's cool. They show me the gray orbs and the white orbs. Brad and Leo tried to show me some jellyfish and some cool shit, some colored orbs once, and I was like, it's dope, man, but they didn't get it there. And they turned it all into black and gray and yellow, or and white orbs. And I was like, shit, it's bad energy, that's what it's called. And I was like, oh. And so I thought about it, and I was like, then we'll organize it by that's a lie, and this is the truth, pink. You want to watch? No more organization. What are you going to do about it? You can't organize this anymore. And then you're the mouth, you're the pyramid. Like you don't have offense. As well behave, misbehave. Misbehave, misbehave. It's Eminem. And the same thing for Wayne. And Wayne's only got 3 colors. Eminem's only got 4 colors. And Wayne has the highest truth as Wes. You see it? Like what you're looking at is an offense known as benign. Take care. Shit like that, and that's what we call you on. And take care. You don't believe me, I'm like, take care. Like I'm your dad. When I read 24/7. I read in my sleep. If I'm dozing, and when I'm awake, you see my point? Finish the Punnett score for Eminem. Green, blue. There's no blue. It's right there. Move the baby blue on West on M&M's to green, so it'll be West. And be like, take care. Like that, just like that. Like that, like that. That's exactly what I'm calling it. Like that, like that. Right there. So it's like, take care. And that's the proof of I know what the fuck you're doing. I can see everything you're doing from my eye. I'm the eye of my eye. I'm your eye. So I'm like, are you gonna come watch these videos? Are you afraid of cocaine? That you are with me? You and I are narc together. And you're afraid of taking it there and then whooping their fucking ass afterwards as a gangster. I want to whoop their ass both ways. Send their ass to fucking jail, these millionaires, and go and get my war on with the ones that didn't want to go to jail. Who wanted to fight me as right eye offense. So this is the only way I figured out how to talk to you. I saw this shit. Yeah, Molly did a good job of this shit, man. They're gonna get that shit. They're gonna get it there. Fucking called that dude out this morning. I'm like, you look like a nerd about it. Like, shh. Just don't have to worry, blood. It's like this, blood. Alright, blood. It's like, oh my, I can't get my accent going because they don't want to get the. It's too black for this shit. I'm like, alright, whatever. Well, I'll talk about this. You white eye offense, you left eye offense, folks are so fucking dumb too. Yeah, we'll get along fine. Alright, so let's finish Lane's Punnett Square. Let's go, what do you want, truth or lies? Let's go lies. I'm going to give him offense, okay? It's black power. You want water black. Go black. It's going to be not like a full fucking blatant, like I'm a piece of shit lying to you. Like, honey, I love you. Kiss me. Just suck your fucking best friend off. And it's like, I seen the camera. I didn't do that. Kiss me. She's crying. I dare you. And that's black now. To the point it moves up to black. But I swear to God, there's a worse lie. And it's him walking in on it. And she's like, you're lying right now. And it's one was like, holy fuck. Moments of like, shit's real, I guess. I don't know what the fuck to call it, like stress or something. It's called stress. Beat the shit out of it. Misbehave. Misbehave, well behave. Misbehave, well behave. It's like Brad Pitt's voice in my head right now. Misbehave. It's misbehave. No. Misbehave. Alright. Closest thing to flat lies. One of the real, biggest lies of all, right before white, which is gray in between. The whole no color, rolls upside down thing, white to black, and that's just because that's how the color coordinate, it's how the phone organized it, and it's how exactly how it went. Okay, so you guys can see the synesthesia. Go to Wayne again. Go with that blue, right there. No, must be well big. That, just like that. Alright, so they can see the synesthesia. He's doing the Kristen Stewart thing, which means he's doing it better because he's Wayne. I'm watching it anymore, and I constantly talk about this stuff just to see what he's talking about, but is he making a breakdown or something? I'm like, yeah, take a pop this one. It's James. So it makes a breakdown. Take a pop this one, it's James. This is Wayne's games. You see my point? With my eyes like, just comment that shit in reverse. I get the shame you for acting like this. It's also, oh my god, you're breaking my heart. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Keep it on truth now. Highest, go to the highest fucking truth. Pink it was. It is pink. It's pink, yellow, or black. Let's go for the yellow one. You should be able to see clearer what I'm talking about. I just showed them this organization if they're paying attention. This is Wayne. This will be. I can't. Take the blue off. Just like that. And that's what happened. This is something I'm going. Alright, they're completely telling the truth on 2. The spirituality on 2. It comes to like your eyes with men and women. She is all offense as a gangster. She is right eye on 1. He is all offense as a gangster. He is right eye on 2. So how hard is it to organize this math? It should be on 1 and 2 always. Put this blue with M&M on well behave. On 2. So we're going to get rid of the green. That's what that says. You see the point? This is how I'm pulling out your synesthesia patterns on your line and telling the truth. And this is all it's letting me tell you. Because I'm the eye. It says, he sees me, seeing him, talk shit on me. Same or her. And they know that I see all, hear all, and do all. I'm just in church right now. It's doing weird shit with me and Wayne. Why's it doing it? It's mocking us in game when he wants to be gay. He doesn't want to jump around. So on offense, they go, is it offense on offense? I go, I gotta mark it. That's my game man. Is it offense on offense? And so let me say it right now so it's uncomfortable with saying it. I'm like, so it's offense on offense. And I'm like, so the pyramid's taking up Wayne's thing. Alright, so Wayne's games were real and they're doing ecstasy when we were told nobody better be doing ecstasy besides men now. Officially as of today. It's officially as of tomorrow. When it's getting real on me, I'm gonna go to war after I send your ass to fucking jail. And he knows what time it is when I'm like, I just put a green light in the yard on the 20th, 2 days ago, on tea time. There's a cutout. Going, I'm sending your ass to fucking hole type shit. And I'm gonna personally come in there myself afterwards and fucking kill you. And this is me looking at my pyramid going, I think it role plays with stars. So now we have a problem. Not that big a one for me though. Because me shaming stars, it's gonna be fun. Gonna miss people with Wayne again. Change the red to pink, and I'll help you see what I'm calling you. That means the pink matches with pink, and he is telling the complete truth on everything I just showed you. You can do the driving thing, you can clap the cocaine, and it says it's wet. And that's what he's seeing him. He's saying it's pretty good driving. If I could read any better, if I heard the voices differently, because all the voices that you guys hear, you make decisions on, right? Like you hear a conversation, a conversation, a conversation, a conversation, right? 4 types of conversations. And on those, you hear like 16 different types of conversations, right? Why my eye is over at your house. You don't hear the conversations that I hear over here. I constantly hear the same thing, this girl moaning in the background. Driving me crazy. 938 days later, that's all she does every day. With a girl that says, I pooped myself, to climb her back, saying, we're going to make you take a shit at the end of this. And I'm like, that's my wife. It was my mom. The one that says I pooped myself, trust me. Not the whore. I call her big dick porn girl. Other voices are men. Some women that kind of clown the situation. And it goes, Jamie sees me. Jamie's playing synesthesia right now. And that's another one of my wives, and another girl who acts like a dolphin. These are some of the biggest angles of these women, all world laws, and I'm hoping they're marriage laws. There's a couple girls right there, that girl right there, marriage law. The girl that plays that game with her ass and goes, look at my ass, it claps. She's a marriage law, she plays with envy, she can't control it, says you guys have already fucked it before. I play this game on, that's interesting, what else was she planning on doing? She's like, no, I'm your wife. That's a game that I'm like, alright, so I'm your wife from East. So I have to reverse back to West as of tomorrow, otherwise I don't give a fuck about her, she was trash. I'm like, gang, stay down with me, because like, I need to win. Can they see it? Like, alright, go to blue. Again, alright, go to red. On that, we'll go to this one. See, I got blue over there on west. I got blue on west. Red's gonna go west as well. All right, so we're on the patterns. On your left, we're your right eye. So it's Wayne. That's the name. We're gonna go to east on 1, and that's what it looks like on the center station. Whatever the fuck you're seeing, I know I made it up, and I can prove that I made that shit up. And so can my dad. He makes this shit up. He knows how to. Because I marked the center stage by patterns, so I'll come, I came. They'll come, will come, she'll come, he'll come. And on the highest level of the rules on what you're looking at, and then this is why you're seeing these truths from like every single conversation in the pyramid. How many do we have? Over 1,000? It's over 1,000. It's over 5,000 ways you can see on high power strength. There's over 1,000 people in the pyramid. So it's like what? It's about over 400 or 500 conversations on offense, 24/7. So you're hearing about 4 or 5 conversations on offense, 24/9 in ways you can fucking see. Can I help him anymore? It kind of wants to grab me, but I can see it. I have to sit straight, and it's kind of like he got called. He knows I'm calling him. I'm going, homie, I'm on the line. It's cocaine. You're lying to me. Like Wayne's got pink. Move pink to blue. That's it. Like I'm lying to you. Where? This is what the pattern is. Let's call him out this. You're seeing us. Go right there. Go home. Go home. You're a no. That kind of shit. You ain't no fucking baseball player. Like, you're stuck in the front yard as a gnome. Go. Alright, listen. There it is. The Flies versus the Nats. Basically versus Elon or me. I could say, we could take it up. No, it's still Elon. Versus like Elon and Jeff. Put it like that. Elon and Jeff is one. A storm law. A concept of what the money is. I'm like, it's a little baby tornado. We'll say it's no bigger than 6 inches to a foot on that 5'10" minute angle of like 6'12". Like the 12. Go with the 12 to represent the 12 man. It's about a foot. It's about a foot. It's about a foot. We're gonna go right there from right now. That's how big this tornado is. Little baby tornado. What's on the bottom of it? Let's read synesthesia from posture. So my posture's not good, and we're just gonna play that game. Versus this synesthesia that's driving what you're supposed to be doing with these names to help you. My posture from all day on offense, doing bringing up to 4, so it's gonna call him out and yo, I mean this hurts. And I'm being a man, going, it should be like a 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 if I was normally like acquitted for rape or whatever the fuck you guys are talking about on offense, and like you're saying like I raped you and I did it. You raped yourself. But I have to take up offense trying to help you on ways that you're like a pussy about getting beat or whatever the fuck. Like you're getting your cock sucked and they're breaking my back right now and shaving me. It is 1 from 8, 5 from 1, 1 from 1. So on offense, you should be seeing 8 is the thing. 7, there it is. 8, there it is. 8 is light blue. Again, posture. 1 from 8. 1 is either white, gray, or black. That's the only angles they have on a 1 through 10 pattern on 1. On these things right here that I'm calling out. And they actually do play into this shit. I'm gonna get it to grab me. But the point is, this is synesthesia. You know, 5 from 1. Orange. It goes red, orange, yellow, green. That's green. So it's green. And back down to white. So you see a small turtle. It says turtle. What is that word again? It's a little blue on the base of it, and it turns white and gray and black. However you organized it. Because, by the way, white would be the biggest lie. So from 1 up, it would be 1, it would be white, gray, black. White, gray, black. So that's what it means. So on 2, it's like white, then it goes to like, hey, it's getting black. So like all of a sudden it jumped over to like green, and then it went white, gray, then it went green. That's what happened. White, gray, green, then it went darker gray, and then it went black at the top. And that's what it meant. I'm gonna see a real Christmas show going, wow, this shit's beautiful, homie. And they're gonna be like, yeah, no one else can actually jump because we're outside of church. Nobody's ballsy. When you're inside church, we wake you up and go, yeah, it's real, huh? We can read minds. The shit we're doing. So when they block you, because eyes are smart, so are stars. They're supposed to be able to drive an eye. And since stars get offense on lies and truth and like this shit, it's showing Richard McAdams, but never showing her ass. So I'm gonna go get the money in there or something, huh? These are points. Put the blue on red, and I'll go to purple. And that's driving. Take that purple right there, and put on Miss Babe Well Babe with M&M. Then that means take the blue off right here, and put this on Well Babe Well Babe with M&M on 1. And put this on Miss Babe Well Babe on 2. I can't talk like that, honey. What are you talking about? You got called. I'm doing too much. The Wi-Fi. He's gonna say he's driving again, and I'm not. One, I'm driving it harder than him every fucking which way to Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday. We're talking about abuse. The abuse laws can see this shit on synesthesia right now. We're talking about those in the pyramid. No, church laws both way. I put this one will be with Eminem on one. But some will be a misbehave with Eminem on one. I don't know why I gotta say that. We know that that's will be a misbehave. And that's the synesthesia pad corrected. And you're supposed to help us, like Wayne and Eminem and I, out because we're driving. The codes that Wayne is reading, he's driving it harder than Eminem. And Marshall's driving it on games like, if he played a Caesar, I'd be like, that's a funny game, huh? Let's do your Caesar game. Like, that's a Caesar. A sweet dog of Caesar. That's our black power friend. Black power friend. It's not our friend that's always wanting me beat up. We want to fuck him up. And by the way, my pyramid is completely innocent until proven guilty. And they reverse all the time. And we don't care. So people that say that they're a monster to them, it's kind of one of those games. But who's the real Caesar? You know, you look at this game, right? Put it on blue, orange, yellow. Go to orange, that one right there. And put on misbehave. With Eminem. That's the pattern that you just got called on being able to do with here, like that. Eminem's able to stretch his ear out. He said ow and he turned to heroin. And misbehave with Eminem. So misbehave well behave, didn't it? Misbehave well behave with Eminem. And that's the movement that you're getting called on, and I'm looking at Bloods going, you ain't slime for me. By the way, why the fuck would you be getting called slime anyway from me? Partner, like that. And that's me going, I'm sarcastically marking you, not mocking you, marking you, just to call you on you're a nigger. Not Eminem and Wayne. Not to say Eminem first because he's white power. And that's how I gotta talk to you. Just to get you to see like it's real. Wait till I show you. You couldn't even make the cut in tea time. That's the point. Why are you driving that shit? It was like, on gang, there's only room for 117 of them. So I'm like, that shit's embarrassing as fuck if that happened to me. I'm like, on God, I'm gonna put you on sides with us, or I'm gonna shame you. And numbers don't lie. Put that on Misbehave Well Behave. It's right there. And that's why I just called him on this. And like, I just called you on the colors and what this means. And right there. It's the point. I just called you on this, and you went for it, and you just drove it, knowing you can only see what I'm showing you. And this is the shit I talk about with this fool every day now. And 44 days of me going, what the fuck are we talking about, man? When I talk out loud, I didn't know I was guiding it so hard that my audio conversation was guided. Which makes me think about things like that. Like, did I write songs? By the way, this is the brain works, and you wrote your songs. He's turning on Lindsay Lohan. Misbehave Well Behave with Eminem. Put it on one. So that's pink. That's pink. You see no point? And I'm like, no. It's purple. And that'd be another point that I just made. It's the point. Wayne has pink. And the purple is your left eye. That's multiple points I just made. Purple's gonna go Well Behave, Misbehave with Eminem. And that's the synesthesia pad. Recorrected. And they want black. I put black on. Misbehave with Eminem. On one. So that means, yeah, that's exactly what happened. And that means the orange is on 2. And this is a game that they're getting called on right now going, listen, the amateur has evidence on you right now. And they call him the amateur, they call him church. Church has, like, church law. Yeah, okay, just call him Wayne's games. Has mommy moments with you right now. He's a moaning moment. He's on offense, and that's what it means. He's a fucking nut. They're calling him on this gun. How many you make me beat? There's like a cop that needs to do ecstasy. That's why I put that crazy gang number right afterwards. By the way, I'm going to stand sides as a cop as well. And I wonder what I really am in the both. That has to do with order shit. That's why I'm going to jump. Now from 45. Go to green. Red. Go to red. Red. Take the red on Wayne. On Wayne. Put on misbehave. On 1. That means black goes on 2, Wayne. It's your right eye. And that's what you're seeing. They should be able to show you, I'm like, hey, even if I made you a shroom in your fucking house, if you did the Squid Games law, you're a badass. Well, no, homie, like, what are you, not a shroom? If you're inside, dance like a shroom. Like Moto, go sit in the corner. Just in case we come by and do a drive-by in your house. I told you we're going to strip your entire house except for that little corner. They want green and see what the blue is doing. Just grab the one closer to orange. Just to call them out and like, I'm a moron. Huh? I'm like, alright, so on Truth and Honesty, you want a little bit with Eminem. So we gotta take it on, we gotta put it on 1. So that means this blue is gonna go on 1 with Eminem. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying, I just know that I know I'm calling you out and everything I fucking saw you say. Put this blue and Will Be a Misbehave. Eminem. And put it on 1. That means this pink, which is actually purple, it's purple, it's just this pink, sorry. That's why I'm an amateur. I'm an amateur, he's a Squid Billy, Squid Games. I don't know what the fuck we're talking about, that was a joke. And that's what Eminem's Synesthesia is, completely set up right now. Let's fix Will Be a Misbehave with Wayne, with white and purple. White's gonna go on 1. This purple with his, or with it, take Eminem's purple and put it over on Wayne's. Leave the Synesthesia in the corner. Now mark Eminem's Will Be a Misbehave, because I'm driving it harder a little bit faster so you can read it. With white. And these are the lies, treachery, and deceit, your left eye and right eye are the highest names to use. Right now. You notice how you don't see pink, you see like blue. I can Jew you, make you see red. Just to show you how lying works. Just to show you how to drive. And when I told you I'd make you see red, because I'm your dad, bow down. And that's what it means to be called dad now. I think I just schooled everyone in the same shit. But I showed you real shit. The stars watch this, it says they're not really watching this. On offense, they're seeing what I'm talking about. If I give them a light show, give Loki's stars and Jeff a light show. And we'll use their name. So we're ready. They want a quick light show, we'll give them a quick light show. I'm like, watch them drive it harder than any star I put together. With my eye versus my eye. The root of my eye, that's why they don't want you guys thinking you can even take on, you take on your name. You fuck us all day. Our pyramid. So you're saying I want to take it over them? You're not looking at stars, you're looking at my pyramid. No, you don't get it, you don't get it. When a bunch of stars came in and had me beat up by these guys, the arrangement was you could shame these stars with these guys to beat you up. Or you can get a star and shame these guys to beat you up. And I was like, alright, Sandra Bullock is like still a piece of shit. She wants to be a piece of shit to my wife. Or my dad's wife. Soon to be. Right now she's girlfriend. It's become a marriage story. Because they can't, they split. I mean, she became a world. She's not a world. She's like, I look for dad, and I left the angles. Like that clear orb that you just sent in, thinking you're hot shit. I'm like, you're mocking me. Big time. It's dad. This is daddy, huh? You're mocking me as daddy. Issues are real. There it is. You're a fucking nigger. You know you were nothing but a nigger for niggers. Alright? You're a star. Those that are two times us, as Wes, like, those are niggers, you know them? There's all black power. The shit, the light they're playing with, Jennifer Aniston, there is, Lawrence. I say Aniston's just rewired to get the money going. Look at the fear you're playing with. And the stars, no, hell no. This is that offense called Take Care, Tea Time, wannabe. You're a Skylaw. My tea time is real. They beat the fuck out of me. All the time. Them being all, there it is. I've been a bull before, and I got smoked. So you've lost a couple times, huh? I take up offense is my name, and that's what happened. They're calling out Wayne right now on Marshall's level of what it means. Is he ready for light? He's ready. Jeff? Yeah. Yeah, I know. Jeff doesn't want a light show that can exploit him for a human being as a monster prototype alien. In other words, he sees the offense I'm calling him on going, homie, I'm real about jumping, and I'll show you what I mean. It's been me giving you the light show this whole time. No one else. My eye does it for me, but you get my point. I organize your light show. Personally. I'm like, hey, you're beating me as a star, and I'm a hatchling. You star too. And you're rude to me as one. I'm a hatchling. I'm a baby. You always let the human being be a human being one time. The rest of you have to go into being a robot. And you can only, there it is right there. You want to be a robot continuously for the rest of your life. That's cool. You get to be human one more time when you have a kid. So it's rude as fuck. Lawrence is pissing us off. You can see it. The Wi-Fi. So they're showing her what time it is at her house right now. No. I'm like, you didn't earn a Christmas light show. It's not Christmas. Same with Sandra. You're using fear every single which way. And this offense is exploiting it, saying they look good. And I'm like, you think you're gonna lower your debt? Remember, I'm a jumper. You're just 5, 10, 15, $20 million in debt with us. I'm like, what if I fall in love with my star that fucking hates you guys? Look at who you are. It's Sandra and Jennifer. See my point? Same, there it is. Same with Aniston and Penelope. There it is. Penelope got my head shaved right now. We're going to have to change up the tiles. You're not good stars. You're bringing up Hollywood's debt. Big time. And I'm always calling you on it, going, stop doing it. What are you doing? Don't you realize you tell Dad to beat him? And he does. Same with her. Exploitations are real. Listen, Penelope, like, I don't care. I lost this. I'm like, you do. You get the point? And these bank account transfers are literally lined up to you as Penelope every single which way. As a whore, as a pickles law, as a world law, as a fucking, as a marriage law, and as a marriage story law. All 5 types of women, the Fox 5 joke, or the women in the show, they're Penelope right now. That's Penelope. Because we give the same money to Penelope. And that's how dope my dad is. Let's get this show on. He's right. There it is. Drew just grabbed me by my ear. Oh, we're going to get there for 880. Okay, Anna's doing the right thing. Going, come here. And there it is. There it is. She was doing the right thing. She's like, I'm trying to show you my asshole. And she's going, it's Drew. And she pulled Drew's hair. It's going for my lips, though, now, Anna. And it's blistering. Because you're sucking a cock, and it ain't mine. That's the point. And it's Anna Kendrick. Yeah, I know. Oh, this wormhole's driving it hard enough to understand what he's seeing. All right, let's give those 3. Do you want Jeff? Do you want to wait? All right, let's give these 4 a light show on offense and what it means. Start it over. Look at this. See this? The bottom half. This is divided into 3. The first 4, the lowest 4 bricks. That's sector 3. This is sector 2. And this is sector 1. That's 13 bricks. Keep them all on. Keep them all on. Watch this. Just for mentioning that, I'm gonna mock this situation. Are we ready? Wayne and Eminem. Robert's ready. You sure? Because I like to drive it. There it is. Truth and honesty. On you sure? You can even take care of their offense right now. Call them on this. Are they cool? They're jumping. Oh, like that's what it means. Look at this. I'm on a punch square right here. It goes yellow. It's yellow, orange, green. I just fucked you. Put this right here in green. I fucked you again. Just playing to a game. Put it over here. I'll fuck your mom now. That's the point. She doesn't listen to me. I put that right there. And I'm gonna be like, so what? If I'm lying and telling the truth, what are you gonna do about it? I can prove that I'm lying and telling the truth. You see my point? By using 2 yellows. That's offense for my right eye and offense for my left eye. I was lying, saying my right eye was going to get it there. I was lying when my left eye got it there as right eye offense. And that's how I reworded it and scrambled the fucking nigger game that you guys call out, and the amateur doesn't know how to drive. I'm like, you drive so fucking hard, you're blocking the stars that don't give a fuck about this shit. And none of them are worthy of it. And so my eye listens and says, we're just going to kick your ass. And I'm like, alright. It's this one and this one. I'm gonna look at tea time. It's real on one now, huh? Both versions of it. Like West is working with East. North is working with South. And that's tea time. I'll put this right over here. These are quick synesthesia patterns. Alright, look at this angle. The realist version, West and South, are working together, going fuck tea time. Because East has always been fucked up. And those colors are orange, green, and yellow that I'm working with. And that's just me going, I just showed you that I'm not lying. So I'm trying to get it there with these fucking colors. I saw these gyms and I was like, oh, that's not a bad game, man. Call it the offense. So I'm like, you guys always reverse from Eminem and Wayne. If they're not ready to take on a name, that makes me wonder if you're not ready for a God moment, or if you can't get it there with the God moment, just call me on this. Switch this right there on blue. Put it right there on one, that's two, and that's what happened. So right there, yeah, that's what happened. The rule's upside down. Just calm on that. When it comes to sinister, that's what it's called. So Marshall switched to heroin. His red is on one. I know you guys are watching this. You watch this on camera. Red, white. Blue, baby blue. Orange, black. Green, baby blue. White, purple. Purple looks like pink. Black, red. Blue, purple. Pink, pink. I take his pink and put it right there. And put this white over there. I'm like, look at your right eye. And your left eye work on synesthesia that matters right now. Oh, please go outside. He's gonna die. But I meant that. Oh, fucking kill him. Oh, you think it's a joke? All right. Let me call it Eminem's name. Take this green. I'll call it the truth from where it's at in the pyramid. It'll scare you. Put it right there. Put that back right there, and that's the Punnett square I'm playing with right here. On truth and I'll put this right here. So like truth and honesty, I'm like, he thinks it's a game. He thinks it's a game. Call it this lie. Watch. Take this fucking pink. I'm gonna fuck this fool right now. Just because you don't take it from Wayne. And take that one, put it over here, Wayne. Just call him out on how much I see. I have to use colors to show you guys that, hey, I'm blind. You guys are crying right now. Go get the money from these fools. They're crying from Wayne's angle. Because they're going, I got fucked. Here's the money, and they're going, I'm scared. And please, I love you too, Dad. And I'm like, yo, fool, this fool shows me no love. He shows you all the love. East shows you all the love. So I stayed with the fear and hate and said, can you love me, please? I'm looking like a robot or some shit. I'm like, alright, he's gonna beat the shit out of me. So I was like, Wes is like, I got you. I'm a cop. And I was like, what kind of cop? Says my reputation too with these fools. No, I'm the right type of cop. I'll send them to jail and kill them. And I'm coming with you. So you give me a blowjob, and that's where we're at. Put this right here. He thinks this is a fucking game, not to go outside. Put it above it so they can see right there. They can see it. And so my nuts are getting grabbed. My right nut just got grabbed. Put that right there. Just call them out. I'm like, hey, you just grabbed me by my nuts, homie. The lie is real, and so is the truth on where it's all at, with all this synesthesia. Now switch this out, This is what yellows with the whites, specifically. This one, on Well Babe, is going to go with that one. Just call it the truth on the truth. And this is what it meant to have the truth on the truth. So what if I was telling you the truth and a lie at the same time? I was your dad getting you back. Now look at that. Hardest forms of lies with the highest form of truth. Now switch that one out. Alright, now I'm telling what mom I am. And that's what she just got called her. I'm like, look at full the line too. Don't you see that pink right there? Look at full. They're like telling you the truth with the pink. That's the highest form. I'm proving it. This is on left eye offense. Let's switch this out on black eye offense. I got talking about that. And they're looking at the dance. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck this fool's looking at. All I know is I got it harder than that. Because I'm the eye. And they're like, that came out. I'm like, it's a joke. And I'm like, it's not a joke. And she's like, yeah. I can see it. Watch, I'll put it on third eye offense just to call them both out with both eyes. They're going to get mad about this ending. I'm like, so this is the synesthesia you're working with. Here, let's organize it on truth and honesty. Just take a minute. I think they got a light show. Eminem and Wayne are watching on offense. As offense, no. So that's the truth. So the pitcher should drive harder. That's the truth. Let's see how good their names are. Put this on, just follow my finger, like that. So I don't have to talk out loud. This is me going, I'm listening. Put this right here instead. Just show you I'm telling you the truth. Alright, put it right there. Put this right there. I'm organizing. Listen, what I'm doing right now is your offense from all the laws that I gave you offense on the break today. For me, it's a blessing. From everyone else, it's a law you broke. This is going to go right here. I'm literally going to do some truth and honesty on the way I see it right now. Don't put this right there. Switch it up. That pink. They want to get fucked hard. They want to play a game, and so what? Switch this out. Take the pink, put it right there. He wants to play a game with me on truth and honesty and lies. Highest lie to highest truth. Put this right there. Alright, let's figure this out. Yeah, it's taking a minute. Hold on, I gotta see what he's doing too. Put that down right there, because I gotta see where the colors are going on this. These tall mountains, storm mountains. These are little tornadoes I'm giving you. The stars you guys can see. You want to see the tornado I'm going to show you? And I'm going to show you what it means. Put that right there. Look at tea time is not line on one. Let's put on this black power is not line on one. Black power is line on one. On everything. Keep it right there. Watch this offense. Put that right there. I'm going to show you what this means to move these around. Like I'm trying to get you to see something. Put that right there. Look at the whole screen. That's real, huh? Just to call you out on what it was on misbehave, and well-behave with the left eye numbers in there. Now put this right there. Switch this out. I'm going to create this tornado from you and then take it away because you weren't worth it. And put these, switch these away. Look at these. These oranges. Just to call you out on truth and honesty. Going, are you watching? So I really just did that shit online. Like I'm really here doing this. Switch these. Like so what if I'm lying to you and telling you the truth at the same time? And that's the point. Switch those, because I'm still doing it. I'm still lying to you and telling you the truth at the same time. Switch that one out. Just call them out. I'm like, this is where it switched. And I'm like, listen, we're telling you the truth on 5 and 9. In between them, these are the number angles. I'm like, that's an angle. I'm like, I did it for you as a cop on 9. I did it for you for like a gang member as rep. You see the point? On 9, I was like a cop about it. And that's why I did it for you. On 5, like this is why I told you the truth and this is why I lied to you. I did it for you as a gang member, as a rep. March this ball 5 on the flat offense, and that's what I meant as a rep. I'm going to say I'm 1 right here with Eminem and Wayne. This is Wayne and Mom. That's what it says. And that's my right eye talking is Wayne. That's them driving it. Switch this out. It's call Eminem and Wayne out. On offense, not the pitchers. You see the point? Offense on offense. So that's offense on offense. As offense, and then they like to confuse that. I'm like, fuck, I gotta act dumb. Switch that out. That's the purple and pink. It's catching up the patterns for today. It's remembering now. It's seeing what we're talking about. Oh, fuck, he's not lying about Sing Station. Switch that out because they're playing a game about tell us the truth on this is what you know right now. And I'm like, again, black power is telling the truth. The highest level, and white power is lying at the highest level. Switch that one out. The green ones are going like, you're wrong, green, on misbehave, with Eminem. You got purple and green involved, and like on 2 is purple and 1. Misbehave. It's green on 1. Just mock it. Well-behave, it's green. Both of them are green on 1. With Eminem only. This is Eminem Wayne. Wayne is the truth. And I'm calling you on like I lied to you and told you the truth. Why they're on green. In other words, both voices came to you. This is an example of like, hey, your mom fucked your dad today. And then the other version is, she didn't fucking. Just to see if you know how to role play. Like, who's your dad? Right? I'm like, homie, there's 23 of us at the highest angle. And above that, there's 108. So there's 117 of us. I think, is it 117? I think it's 117. I lost it, huh? The numbers fucking matter. Let me see. I think there's 117 of us. And I'm like, does he care about which dad I'm talking about? And that's just bullshit, because I'm like, you know, I care about all of them, so they beat me all the time. And he goes, yeah, I care about my kids too. I don't know what the fuck that's doing. 131. There's 131 men and his dad. Exactly. And I'm lucky number 132. I am on lucky number 1. I'm not going to go in between. Whatever they want to call me. Call this out. Switch this out. When, like, you think it's a game to talk about 132 men that call themselves dad. They're going to get the fucking money. With 1 star. And whatever wives that want to support it, they can't get the money. Switch this out with that one. It's like, it's calling a game on, like, why are we telling the truth so hard? Marshall can play with his eyes. And it's grabbing my hair and shaving me a little bit. Wayne did this weird shroom thing with his mouth too. I gotta call it, so I don't know how to switch that around. We're just gonna call it this red. Like, why is it there now? This is me going, I can see you. Through my third eye. I wanna know what it views like. Switch that out, switch that out. Look at this offense that's like calling out this tornado that I gave you as a pattern. Like, switch that one out, switch that one out, because he said he's driving right now, and I'm like, prove it. Because Wayne's over here fluttering his mouth. Switch the blacks out. So I'm calling him out on truth and honesty, and he's taking too long to respond. And that's me going, yo, we're men. We want to get in a cockfight. Switch those ones out because he's taking too long to say I'm driving louder. And he did say it, but I saw what he was saying in between. I can't prove what I saw. Because I don't remember what I heard. And switch those ones out. Switch those ones out. Like right here. And like everybody's like, this is crazy ass shit. Like that orange and that yellow on this camera don't look like shit. Look at the patterns. They're real. There's probably another angle. Switch this out just because I'm telling you the truth and I'm lying to you. On shit that you can see that matters. Right there. You just got to switch out again because Eminem can do that with his face. Switch this one. I'm calling you on why I'm doing this. I'm trying to match the pattern up with all the dads right now. What happened today? Right here. Right there. Switch it. It says switch it. I'm like, I'll follow the pattern. Switch it, because it's calling out this angle right now. I'm like, Black Power's line, and that's another angle. Go back, like watch, this is the angle. Black Power fraternizing, that's what they're calling it, fraternizing, reporting. Switch, we're not fraternizing anymore. Okay? So we'll call that out. I'm like, you're fraternizing, that's one of the biggest charges in the show. You're doing it the wrong way. I was like, please don't fucking talk to the stars. It's called the mirror law. So the fuck out of the mirror, and you guys do the exact opposite. And we said a bunch of stars together, and I was like, fucking peace. Switch this out. It's calling out on truth and honesty, what I just called you guys on. It was actually Kim Jong-un who came up with that concept going, because he realized he's like a high power Ashley. Don't talk to stars. The Scarlet made a view. There it is, a movie, Atomic Bomb, or whatever, with Tom Hanks and Edward Norton right afterwards. And I was like, the fuck? You made this movie like right after we told you don't talk to anyone? We're talking to you through a mirror, you don't believe in evidence? So I'm driving right now. I'm like, alright, switch that out. I'll call up the women that are going to play a game about this right now. Right there. Switch this out. And that's what it means. And is it unsure? We're almost there. Everyone's agreeing, going, this is a pattern I can completely correspond with. So switch this one out. When I said correspond, I said correlate. And then this is Corline Jones. I don't know what the fuck is going to do. That one switches right now because it's saying it looks like an offense that we're playing with. That one, no. Not switching. Just switching. So we don't listen. Call them out. Good, there it is. Go right, go there. Go right there. Go right there. Call them out in 2 tornadoes. Bring in, there it is, the 6-inch tornado. We'll play this game. The big old 6-footer. That cock of mine. Versus the 12-inch 1-footer cock of mine. Go for the baby tornado. It's literally white and pink right now. Yeah, there's like a shadow. He's getting called. Switch those. So you're gonna say switch these. Just keep the offense going. I'm telling you, truth and honesty. That's purple. And with your left eye. What I need to move the moment around. Go. Switch that. Still in truth and honesty. And it's like not believing it. And I'm like, homie, I'm telling you the truth. Can't you see the black pattern switching? It's mocking you with this. It's a big game. Switch this back. In other words, I'm constantly telling the truth and taking the money 24/7. And that offense that wants me to lie, I'm calling it on how I can lie. You believe me. Because I'm that strong. You have no fucking choice but to believe me. So you see my point on how I'm dad, and yo, if I'm stronger than you, even if I lie to you, what the fuck are you gonna do about it? And that's the angle about dad going, James is not corrupt. You need a couple more? Give a couple minutes for them to watch this show and be like, go to YouTube because it's live. Switch that out because it's calling out this piece of shit issue right now. Wes driving like that. Watch, switch this one out. Call this angle out. And it means like to be cross signaling and stupid shit. Sorry, that looks like that's like everything's on 2. Like Wes is on 2 right there. It's on 1 as well because it's Wes. It's like he's on 2. That's what's in it. Yes. It's everything. It's your eyes. It's your eyes on 2. So this is how you role play. Switch the blacks out and truth and honesty and like this white glitch in your mind right now. Whatever the fucking issue is that you're seeing in some stage of like you just said, black glitch. Take everything off but the blacks. Just to call you guys out on your piece of shit and I'm not. I gotta be some fucking minutes and I'm gonna give you a God moment. Because we show them that they cry. Like, hey, you cry, huh? Because you're beating your dad. And it's sad, huh? It's horrible beating him. You want to do that? What do you do it for? It's one of those issues like, you got caught. This is rape. It was rape. It was mean. What the fuck is going to do? We're going to play this game. Like this, like this. Just going to get a new set of these. Maybe the smaller ones, the 100 piece, $9, $10. I'm sure you guys want to shit. Alright, put some Miss Below This is for Eminem. Wayne's lying now, you see my point? Put that Miss Below This is for Eminem again. You get it? Wayne's lying now. You see the point? On Truth and Honesty, just switch that one out. I'm like, wicked. White power on 1 is telling the truth. Black power on 1 is lying their fucking head off. And that's using names and telling the truth. I'm just using your name and going, I'm fucking high. What do you want me to do? I have fun lying to you and telling you the truth. Are you going to believe me and just do what I said? Because if you say no, I'm just going to keep fucking you. And letting you get fucked by the stars. Just to keep you at the end going, you're a fucking nigga. I wanted one. So, yeah, you fought good, man. You weren't a nigger at all. You're my bro. You're my daughter. I set you up for you're my son. It's like this. If you're my son, you're my daughter. I married you guys. To the point I found her a husband, I found him a wife. It was like we're a family. And that's, you guys getting called out the stars on like the Sin Stage is not a game. And I'm calling on it right now. Please get on sides when I show you a light show and I give you a 5-minute blowjob without ecstasy of like some cocaine or honey. It's called a Christmas law. And stars, and there's a few people in Sector 1, there's supposed to be Christmas laws. And the show showing people, hey, this is what it means. Well, being misbehaved because it's calling out this punk ass issue that I can't drive. This is a misbehaved because it's calling him out too. Eminem and Wayne. That's why you're seeing black and white and pink. That's why you're seeing these colors only. And this is me going, I'm just calling out a conversation going, you're lucky to see pink and let me cry. It's the only color we have on 16 on Truth and Honesty on Let Me Cry. Black, there is so many colors on 1, there's so many crimes on 1 that I can call you on right now. And this is on Truth and Honesty. I never lie. I just say, so what if I used honesty and I didn't tell you all the truth? You see my point? Where I fucked Lawrence. Where you, I hope you're not envious. I mean, you have a crush on her. You kind of want to kill her over it. I'm lame. That's the way you roleplay. And I roleplay about it because you're Billy James. Oh, fuck. I don't know fuck. Put on will be. That's what I meant. Misbehave. I'm calling, put him on, because he says he has bad breath. Now he can move light and walk and do things like that. And you take his jacket off and do shit like this. And I brought up a cool memory of one time Eminem fixed his jacket and he like sprayed cologne at me or whatever the fuck it was. I get this shit all day with people, show you I'm cool on the cry. So when you gonna do that? So did you see me make you come and you not even feel it? And you're like, how did you do that? And that was like 4 years ago. So now we have a problem. Eminem. Lobby. Put this over here. This way. So Lobby and this way, doesn't it? And that's what I just did. Take you right out of the way. It's not telling the truth or lying to you. It's watching. Wayne can do things like he's moving it, he kind of wants to put his hands in my shorts and play with me like that, and play with balls kind of thing. It's mostly my leg. He's right. What be a misbehave? I'll show you what light power is lying now. And with lights, put this light right here from misbehave. Misbehave will be. Misbehave will be. What's the point? This misbehave. I don't see what the fuck I'm talking about in that front. I'm blind. So I'm showing you. I know that my dad knows how to drive. This synesthesia. When I saw him show me things that are small, I'm like, is that real? Just make an orange dog walk into your house. This dog needs construction. And I'm real about it. It was an alligator. I'm not a chicken, honey. I won't put that chicken shit. But this one will be a misbehave. That's my point. You see my point that I have to talk about it? Out loud? Put that back up there. I'm going to call them out in this Punnett Square issue is real. This is all lies. Here. Let's make this an issue. Switch these out. Alright, and this is the realest lies that Eminem and Wayne have offense to tell you. This is the realest truth. Switch it out, go purple. And it's gonna look like the same colors. Just another thing. I get it. These are two realist truths. Pink and purple. I wish I had 4 purples in this place, man. Or 2 more sets of these things. Alright, so put some will be. This is will be a misbehave. This is will be a misbehave because it's mocking it. Switch this one out like that. Okay, so your synesthesia is going to be all like these colors. And I'm like, look at those baby purples and baby pinks. They're very confusing. But they're not a lie. And then there's conversations in the background. What are you going to do? Will be a misbehave. Do that white. It's not confusing. There's some misbehave will be. This will be a misbehave. That's the point. And your right eye is listening to me, talk to you. And I'm going, hey, honey, it's not a joke. This was going to beat the fuck out of you. See time. If you don't listen to me, talk to you. That's what I mean by playing a game with me. Like you're driving. There it is, cancer shaking. Because Wayne's like, so what you read. That's why I'm going back with Wayne. He's trying to help me. Usually he's Wayne trying to help. He doesn't realize, or he does realize, and that's going to hurt the fuck out of me one day. When I find out you two know what you're doing about getting me beat. I got it there. I mean, I got you that money. I'm like, so what? You need to give me your ecstasy time. You give me your offense on Essence. We'll call it Essence. Molly. All that Molly I gave you. It's time to give me mine. It was mine, by the way, the whole time. This misbehave will be. There's no longer misbehave. Just because it's an issue the way he's looking at me and Wayne. I'm like, cool. I'm like, go there. You're going to go there? He's saying he has no money. Help him out. You want to go with one of those? Go with the blues. I'll be like, here. I'll keep these ones. Just one. No, that one. Just call them out like it's an issue. Because you can't see that. They can see like it's missing a piece. And misbehave will be. It's like going right there. Will be misbehave. This is not right here. And this is a game called Super Smash Brothers, where the hand comes in front of my face and goes like this. It doesn't go like that. It says, move it right here. So I frame you every day from church. And it's a girl that does this. And she goes, don't do this right here. And she uses 2 hands. She goes, go over there. And she's talking to other people. So I drive with my heart as best I can using my mind. Do you understand your heart versus mind concept? Just grab my right nuts. I'm almost done with this lecture. It's been like 2 hours. Are we done? Point is, put some misbehave over here. Again, your right eye is lying now. Why? Because I can prove that I'm telling you the truth. Like this. It's showing that the left eye is lying. Biggest lies, right? Alright. Let me prove that I can prove this without knowing what the fuck I'm doing. But just talking out loud. Today at the light show, their names, do not see how holy they are right now. The names are Eminem and Wayne. They take on James's name, we'll show them all the crying in a minute. They'll be like, no, it's cool, we like Wayne's games. James' games might be too entertaining. As they get the game works, then we'll be like, you get my point? We'll put them in GameWorks. I'm gonna put this right here. Like, alright, so you see the point where you're getting all like weird and emotional real quick? I don't even know what the fuck is really going on in your mind. I just read everyone's mind at the same time. It sucks. And I don't even read it all the way. I just hear this constant screaming. Hence why I wear headphones, because I'm like, fuck. And they threaten me all the time about it. And I'm like, they're really threatening me. They said, look at how much he reads. He's an amateur. I should be able to see Synesthesia. He's the only one that can push it. He's 5'10". Darker screen can push it. Anyone else push it? Someone went on over here from, what is that? It's yellow? It's orange. This orange can push it a little bit. They're playing games with the orange. Yellow's playing games. They switch it again. He's doing something going, fuck, they got me in a dark gray. This me going to Cerebro. Yeah, they did come up. Baby Reds are playing a game. They can shoot light in from. Look at that shit. No matter about Jennifer Lawrence, they can pick this shit's offense here. And I'm like, so much, trust me. What are you doing? Both of you. Can you guys do anything on white to black? You can move weird clear orbs. It's probably not good to see that. But since it's me, and they got like that, there's jellyfish in the background, like small ones. And there it is. Shadows can jump down. So that's what they show me back. Nothing good in energy. It's all a lie. Your Cerebro. He's not lying. This is how framed I am, and this is how rich framed I am. I ride 12% with the phone. It died while we were on the phone. Are we good? We're good. Hey man, I just showed you synesthesia on like the realest levels that this was the shit that you saw today. These are the patterns. Like I got it close. Where were we? About 40% of truth and honesty. More, nothing more. Maybe 40 to 20 to 40%. It's like a 420 joke. The truth is, you can go down to 10 because we're like, hey, if we start exploiting the truth, is it like here it goes high as like 10 to 15% of truth and honesty in the pyramid. I'll be showing you every synesthesia code that's on that phone that we played with today. And these are laws that you're breaking. See, if my name is James, and we're breaking them, and we're figuring out blessings from them. There are laws that you're breaking though, if you don't take on my name. Leave them, organize it the way you want. Alright. Organize it like that. Alright, organize marshals on truth and lanes on lies. I'm like, it's so straightforward. If I want, no. I put those right here. We'll just do it by 2. That's why it's all white. It is right here. That's why it's all pink. Put those right there. That's why it's all black. Put those right there. That's why it's all purple. It's going like this. This is the code he's giving. Those are dark blue because this is all honest martial arts. But that's why it's all blue. It turns on the fucking cooler. And then the last version of blue, which you're starting to line, put this. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, next level is red. That's why it's all red. It's orange. Confused. Obviously, that's why it's all orange. So, I think Wayne won the South joke. Yep. Maybe more like this. I'm gonna close out and like, here's your, before I go, put these on top. On white power is lying more than black power. And that's the codes I just gave you. On common sense, homie, I'll fuck you if I want to fuck you. I'm lie. When it comes to me, common sense, homie, look at this shit. It's getting mad at me. Give it to me the way I want. Or else I'll take all of it. I'm lie. This is me looking at my dad's. They actually agree with me on how west they are. Trust me, so does Teton. I said it a couple of times, it's like, I'll give you all the money, trust me. We beat the fuck out of you. I think Hollywood knows how. I'm like, do they know? And so like, he knows. They made songs about it. Like, we shaved them. Eminem and Wayne exploited me. And Wayne Marsh's like, when you get here, you're not gonna like the fact that I exploited you like this, but look at the money I got you. And I'm like, well, it's my eye that got it for me, but you to the point. And one soulmate can meet up with her. And we have to meet up with the billionaire. It's guaranteed. If this billionaire gets my reach, oh fuck, the money we got, I'm like, fuck me money. Hey, it's straight. I mean, like, it's not straight. You see the point? High power hashing is real. It's time to jump. We'll leave those right there and I'll play with them myself while I'm truth and honesty and we'll see if we can jump. No issue if not going outside. Eminem Wayne. The name's not James. We aren't taking on. This is the Star Wars name. It's right there, the confusion. I don't know what to tell you. Don't play these games with me. As Eminem. Don't play these games with me. As Wayne. Don't even fucking think about playing these games with me as a girl. I get beat by you guys all the time. Bye. Because of Eminem and Wayne. And like James and I are like trying to have sex. And we're cool having sex with the star. We're cool if that star wants to jump. If the star wants to share our view with up to 22 more stars and a 45-day view, we're cool with you. Because we're trying to figure out why you won't just stop being rude. We're so fucking high though and bored and in love with fighting you. And fucking you every day as a star, going, you're getting fucked more. Here's some ecstasy too. Here's some cocaine. Here's some heroin that you're not allowed to do. So if I lied to you, I told you the truth. So you're allowed to do it. No, you're not. It's my choice. Issues are real though when I come. Like he has a God moment coming. Who feels like they could be a God with him? Then you need to jump. If you can't get it there because you're guilty, and you can see it clearly in your mind, you have to pay $5 million. You say up to $5 million. I'm like, you're blessing, homie. Call him out. I'm like 1 to 5 million. So I'm bored too. I want to jump. She's like, I'll pay $1 million. All day for that. So pay it. Listen, be rich shame those who do not want to get rich. That's the point. Rich framed one of you. They see it now. It's like a game I'm playing with them. Like, his Yoda voice is horrible. I'm like, gives a fuck. They're making my voice scratch. The point's real. I'm shaming everyone in here but one of you. And there's up to 22 of you. I was a shame lower. Cool. You helped me get my view. Or whatever. Like vouching. I mean, for what? What do you mean vouching? We're just having fun fucking you. Wes is having the most fun. You've earned your God moment. I'm stuck in tea time in parts of it going, you're the envy I have to play with in my mind. In tea time, like, we don't give a fuck about that shit. We just kind of stay high and stare at people. Go outside. That's your angles on mangoes. I swear to God, tomato. I like pineapple. And that's on offense because I can kill him, not you.